Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Kim. Over here, Kim's a little of a lot. Over here, we have fun. We just sit back, we relax, we go through some things, many things actually. Today, I'm actually really excited because I'm finally getting to show, my Stitch Fix. This Stitch Fix is actually my 8th fix from 10 months ago. I know. I'm a little bit behind. I'm very behind actually, and I'm doing my best to catch up. So the items in this fix are definitely not winter related. Some of them are, I know one's a sleeveless dress, another one's a dress. I think there's a pair of pants, there may be a pocketbook, and another shirt and stuff. So yeah, if you guys are curious about Stitch Fix and want to learn more about it, then definitely stick around. I'm very excited. First, I will unbox and show what I received from Stitch Fix. And then the second portion will be the try on, because yes, no matter what, whether I may like it or not, I will still try it on as long as I can, as I'm allowed to, if you know what I mean. All right, so as always, welcome back to my returning subscribers. All right, so let's see. How do I explain this? It's been a while. So it's been 10 months. You know, if you guys follow me, you've seen my last Stitch Fix. I've had a lot on my plate and a lot of stuff fell behind, and I was still receiving my fixes. I wasn't able to try my fixes on myself because I love doing it with you guys, and that never came to fruition. But at the same time, I liked what I saw in the boxes. So yes, I wanted to keep my fixes, and I did. I kept them all. That is why when you see the box is open, okay? So the paper might be torn, you know, because I was going through the stuff going, you know, I'm definitely going to keep this, you know. If it, for some reason it's something that I try on and it's not my cup of tea, then, you know, I'll pass it along. Maybe one of my friends might need it, you know, or something, or even Goodwill. You never know. So, yeah. So I guess that's in a way my give back to, you know, possibly just me, because so far out of all my fixes, I've kept every single item in my Stitch Fix. It's not that I'm a Stitch Fix junkie, it's just that I'm building my capsule, and I must say what they send me is like what I want, or even like allowing me to step out of my comfort zone. Like, you know, for example, in one of my past fixes, I had a pair of burgundy boots. Never in my life did I think I would wear burgundy boots. I love them. They're my favorite pair. I wear them all the time, especially now in wintertime. I love them. Love them. Fall too. I start wearing them in the fall. But yeah, so we're going to dive right into this, and love my cozy attire, I must say ahead of time. When it's winter, I like to oversize things. So that is why you see this. I just love it. I just feel more comfy and cozy. Speaking of get comfy and cozy yourself, grab yourself a snack, that drink, and let's dive into this. All right. So with Stitch Fix, right off the bat, I mean, I'm going to have to refresh my memory because a lot has changed over with Stitch Fix, you know, especially with AI tools now that they have. So lots of fun over there. But you can choose whenever you want your fix. I like to do seasonal, so my fix arrives every 3 months. But you can do monthly. You can do a fix whenever you feel like it. Stitch Fix is also for women, well, obviously women, men, kids, and everything. Kids clothing, I think, starts at $10 and works their way up. With Stitch Fix in general, the prices range anywhere from $25 to, say, I've seen as high as $500. Would I pay that much? Most likely not. But even like sale items, I've seen under $25. So the broad scale is really wide, believe it or not. I love talking with my hands today. I don't know why. Hold them down. Long story short, when you first sign up for Stitch Fix, you fill out a decent sized profile. So they get your likes, your dislikes, you know, what it is you wear, your sizes, all that good stuff, your price range, everything like that. So, you know, you basically are letting the stylist know what your preferences are ahead of time, so they go and do the shopping for you. Now with that shopping, there is a $20 styling fee that is charged for your box and everything. But once your box arrives, if you choose to keep any of the items in your box, then that $20 styling fee you will get back. It's put into the credit as your total, you know, for your total bill. Now, if for some reason you don't like anything that was sent and you return it all, then you will still have to pay that $20 styling fee. Because, think of it this way, someone's doing the shopping for you. So I've never had to come across that problem yet, as we know, because I've definitely been building my capsule wardrobe for Stitch Fix. And I'll stick around this year because you're going to see many items, many items that I've gotten from past fixes that you're going to be seeing me wear this year for certain. So yeah, excited. All right, so when you dive in, the first thing that you see is my address label. You don't want to see that. You get winter static hair. That's what you get. You get a return envelope. So anything that you are not going to keep, you can return for free. It doesn't cost you anything extra. So they provide this for you, which is great. And then you also get, let's see if I can get it here, this piece of paper. And what it is, it's thanks for letting us style you. And on the back here it says, prepare for compliments, get social. You can find Stitch Fix on Facebook, on Instagram, on Pinterest, even TikTok. All access app. You can tap into personalized pics, outfit inspiration, and more with our easy to use app, which, guys, I do have the app on my phone. I can't show you the app on my phone because I am filming from my phone, but we'll figure that out, someday down the line, I'm sure. But yeah, so this is just really great. From checkout to feedback and scheduling your next fix, it simplifies your entire experience. Let me tell you something, I've been having fun on that app. I go on the app every day. I partake in the would you rather, I forget what it says. Would you rather, would you wear? It's like a thumbs up, thumbs down option. And they show you some pieces and stuff. And I'm as honest as can be over there, and stuff. But there's a lot of interesting new things going on over there. Let me give you one example. I got to tell you, it's the beginning of the year. They came out with this feature called AI. It's AI Stylist. So basically what you do is you upload a photo of your face, your actual face, okay? And then you also do like a photo of you standing up, like a long shot. And then AI does the rest. They choose clothes for you that you think you might like to wear. And let me tell you something, they got me down to a T in some outfits where I'm just like, wow, that really is me. I mean, okay, they might do a little touch up, with a birthmark, and stuff like that. But remember, it's AI. And, they also want to sell those clothes for certain. And some stuff, believe it or not, in my upcoming fixes is from AI Vision. So I must give them credit 100%. However, they are still new in the works with that. And they want our feedback. So I've been giving them good feedback, I believe. I've also given them permission if they want to use some of my outfits with me in there. Be my guest. I don't mind because, some of the outfits I'm like, wow, I absolutely love, but can I afford a $400 jacket? No. But it looks awesome in the picture, and stuff like that. So throughout this video, you might see some overlay pop-ups of, just some of the outfits that Stitch Fix has chosen for me. Not that I actually have these outfits. However, is it some kind of style that I want down the line in the future? Yes. There's actually one, I'm not going to show it, but I'll talk about it. In the very beginning when AI was, when Stitch Fix was rolling out this feature, I think it was the second time, because what it is, once a week, they give you like 3 new options of outfits. And if you, want to change up your body style and face and all that, you can upload new shots anytime. And, AI will go with those latest shots that you upload. Long story short, there was one outfit was immaculate. I loved it. I love the background landscapes that they choose. However, the bracelet that was supposed to be on my wrist was on top of my head. It happens, it's AI. So, they're working out the quirks, and I do appreciate it. In fact, I have it in my book written down. I'm hoping I'm covering everything. We're going to have to like scroll down the book, make sure I'm covering it all. But there's a new feature, I think, where it's themed fixes now that you can do, where Get Cozy, or what was the other one? There was one, Stitch Fix, something about a winter workout and everything. So if you were to choose winter workout, they would gear your fix towards workout gear items. Same thing with a cozy fix. Now that we're in winter season, you want to be all nice, warm, and cozy, you could choose that theme of a fix. And I don't know really what to expect after that. I just know it's offered because I haven't really dived into that yet myself. But anything else that I'm leaving out with Stitch Fix at the moment, we'll talk throughout the video, you know, and stuff like that, especially towards the end when we get down to the billing. Okay, but without further ado, let's get on into this. I am so excited. Now, I'll admit, like I said, I went through the box, but I didn't try anything on, but I wanted to make sure that, you know, I was going to keep it all. Because, you know, if I saw something right away where it might have been the wrong size or the wrong color, then yeah, I might have switched it up, you know, and everything and got, you know, what I wanted. But that's it right there. And I see something on top that I didn't choose, so they chose for me. Now, they do offer a preview before they send you a fix. So you can choose to look at, I think it's like 10 items to preview of what they chose for you. And you can pick out of those 10 items what you want to try. Say out of the 10 items, I pick 3 that I really like. Then they're going to choose the next 2 for me. Now, the next 2 they choose won't be from that items, the 10 items. Because obviously they're not going to choose something that you didn't want to begin with. So they're going to choose something new that you're not going to see. So you're going to get that whatever they choose. And that's one of the items in here. Okay, so first off, we're going to go right down the list. Okay, how's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a great end to the week, shall I say? Beginning of the weekend. Okay, so once again, I got my stylist. You do get a stylist every time. Sometimes with your fixes at the end, you know, when you're reporting back and stuff with your, you know, what you liked, what you didn't like, they ask if you want to keep your stylist, use a different stylist, or, you know, there's no preference. I like to keep my stylist. Kate and I, we've developed a relationship back and forth, you know, talking through in between fixes, you know, what I might want, you know, for the next upcoming fix, you know, things that I'm definitely not into, or she has me stepping out of my comfort zone here and there, which Kate, I do appreciate. Remember that. Okay. So I'll start reading, but I may stop short. And if I do, it's because they start talking about the items. I want to show you the items. So it says here, welcome to your 8th fix, Kimberly. I am so excited to share these finds with you today. Per your request for a summer shirt, I rounded out your fix with the something blouse. Okay. I thought you would love the natural hue of this, and it will pair perfectly with the jeans. I'm not going to say what kind of jeans that you selected from your preview. I love the, okay, now I do have to stop because she's getting into detail with the clothing. Yeah, but Kate, you did great. That's all I got to say. All right. So like I said, you know, you can keep track of your fixes. I know I don't write it in my title. Well, actually I do. I do write it in my title for this. Yeah. It's Mass Mondays that I don't. Okay. So this is my 8th fix. And guys, I'm filming now, and next month my next fix is due. I still got to catch up with the other 2 boxes. All right, actually we're going to take that paper back because we are going to go down the list to make it a little easier. All right, so first up is a Jilly Giselle short sleeve v-neck dress. Now I believe there are 2 dresses in here. This is one, and this is it right here. Now this dress is very long, and I must say I don't have the proper heels right now to wear with this dress. So when I do try it on, I'll be wearing boots just to get the height, to give you an idea. But this dress is long. Okay, and I put it up to me, and it looks like it will fit. But let's see. It is, it's like one of those ones that just slip right over. It's very long. But it's really, really pretty. I mean, I love this. And once, you know, springtime rolls around, or even summer, I cannot wait to wear this dress. I can't wait to try it on with all you guys. But here you go. This is the length. See? It just keeps going and going and going. It actually fluffs off. See right here? There's like a little, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little cut off here. So it kind of pleats out a little bit and gives you that little ruffle look at the bottom. So I'm actually really excited about this. And let's see. This one, it is in the color black. I just wanted to make sure, because sometimes blue can look weird on camera and stuff, but this is definitely black. And I cannot wait to try this. With all you guys, I'm so excited. See, now I'm building up the enthusiasm. I've had these boxes for how long? This box, 10 months? I mean, come on. Okay. Next is the 41 Hawthorne Jennings blouse. Now, this is in the color olive. This is what Kate chose for me. and everything. So I will definitely try this on. Green seems to be my color lately. I don't know why. It does have a collar. I'm not usually a fan of collars, so we shall see what I think. But it is sleeveless, and it does have a cute little design, and it's most likely might be see-through. Might have to wear a top underneath. We shall see. But very pretty. So we're going to try that on. Guys, I'm not going to mention the prices now. I'll mention it at the end after the try on. Okay, and the next thing we're going to go through is, okay, we're jumping, let's see here. Okay, it's not a clothing item. It's a bag. Well, actually, did they say bag? It's by Nine West. It's a Mary triple compartment crossbody bag, okay? Guys, I wanted to dive into this like you have no idea. But I did hold my guns and chose to wait for all of you guys. Okay. It's very pretty. So it's got Nine West right here. And like I said, I will undo this ahead of time. You know, like when I do the try on, you might see me with the bag. So we could talk about it then. But it does have a nice long handle here. And real quick, just briefly, it snaps. You got a lot of tissue paper here. There's a snap here on the outside, which is nice. And there's also a snap on the other side too. So I'm all about storage, you know, when it comes to bags and stuff. And let's just take this out. Packaging. I'll show you how deep this goes, because this is a real, oh, there it goes on the floor. All right, this is really deep down in there. So, I mean, you got really deep down inside, hold a lot. And then on top of that, you have, it just keeps going and going. There's a side pocket here, a nice straight across side pocket. And then you also have the zipper, which is right here. I love the color. It'd be great for, like, you know, springtime and stuff like that. Do I color coordinate when it comes to bags and seasons? No. Will I talk about it? Yeah, of course. But this is a nice bag. I love it. I love it already, and I haven't even used it yet. But let's just zipper it on up in the meantime. Sometimes in the beginning when you open a bag, you open it too wide. It's hard to close because, you know, it's getting used. You got a great zipper pull. So, yep. And it says Nine West there on the front. So we're going to go through that. Well, you'll see me wearing it. I'll take the packaging off and stuff. And let's see. Next up is the Market and Spruce Vera dress. Now, this one is nice. It's heavier. The first dress I showed is long and light. This is short and heavy, believe it or not. I do like the detailing on this. And it is in the color black also. Let's see if I can find the top here. I do like the dresses. This is, just to give you a general idea, this is 95% rayon and 5% spandex. I do like dresses that give a little give, if you know what I mean. But this one is not as long. It is sleeveless, as you can see. I don't think this is going to be see-through. And it's just, you know, your average dress. It doesn't come all the way down to your feet. But it's nice. I like the pattern. So we will try it on. And we'll see what we think. Okay. And then the last item in here is by my favorite brand. Thanks to Stitch Fix, you guys got me hooked on this brand. Democracy. Oh, and my friend Michelle. She's the one that introduced me to Stitch Fix way back when. Talked about it, but I didn't sign up until I started YouTube. Okay, this is the Catherine Eco Bootcut Jean in Indigo by Democracy. Now, I already own Democracy jeans, but they're blue. You know, like darker blue. This is my first pair of light blue jeans. And one thing I love about Democracy, this is what sells me, is the band. It's nice and, you know, it's got some give, which, you know, you kind of need on those days, you know, especially around the holidays. You need a little extra, you know. It does have the bootcut look on the bottom. So, yep. Can't wait to try these on. All right. And believe it or not, we are at the bottom of the box. So I will be right back and we will start trying on these items. And like I said, throughout this video, you might be seeing pop-ups, you know, with the AI vision, you know, and everything, just to give everybody a general idea. If you're not familiar with Stitch Fix and want to learn more about it, I will definitely leave a link down in my description box down below. All right, but let's get on to the try on. Okay, so first up we have this dress right here. This is the Jilly Giselle short sleeve v-neck dress. Does go for $65. Guys, this fits like a glove. It does have that spandex material a little bit to give you that, you know, nice little flare out, I guess you could say. But it fits perfect, you know, not so much cleavage. Fits great on top. I love how the sleeves do a little flutter up here. That is really cute. And yeah, when I turn around, don't mind me guys, my balance is way off today. So in the back, it's very nice, very form-fitting. Believe it or not, I don't have to worry about heels right now because this dress definitely fits like a glove because it goes all the way down. It's not scraping the floor, and I'm in my socks at the moment. Literally in my socks. This dress is amazing. If I could wear this all day today, I would. But the fact that it's like 19 degrees outside right now, yeah. A dress for another time of season, shall we say? But okay, I'm loving this. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Try and get on my tippy toes a little bit, maybe get some more of the dress. Less of me and more of the dress. But I love it. I feel great in it. Let me know. What do you guys think? On a scale of 1 to 5, what would you rate this dress? Let's do that for this fix because there's a couple of dresses in here. It does have a little whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I love it. So we have this, and I like it. I do. And then with this, I am wearing the jeans. These are the Democracy Catherine Eco bootcut jeans in indigo. Now these jeans, guys, are $88. But you'll understand why in a minute. I'm going to go down a little bit. Sorry, my nose is itchy today. Why? I don't know. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Looking rather nice. Perfect. I do love these jeans. I did put on a pair of boots to show you that they are bootcut jeans. So I do love these. I got nothing much more to say about them. They fit great, I must say. Doing turn around here while holding on to things so I don't fall. But yeah, I do like them very much. What do you guys think? Guys, remember, rate each piece 1 to 5 if you want to play along. This is fun. All right, on to the next outfit. Okay, I think my phone's very low on its battery, so we're going to have to speed this up. But this is the next dress. Now this is the, which one are you? This is the Market and Spruce Vera dress in black size. Price $69. Guys, I did not know this dress has pockets. It's got pockets in this dress, and it comes down nice. It's very flowy. It's great for like an outdoor party, you know, get together. I actually really love this dress. I mean, okay, this might not be the right bra for the dress, but I do have them. And it's great because there's no pulling on either side at all. The tag's in a weird spot, but there's no pulling. And it's just great. It has a little keyhole, you know, kind of look here. But like I said, I got the wrong bra on today. And yeah, I really love this dress. This bag definitely complements this dress. 100%. I do love this. This is the 9 West crossbody bag. The price on this bag is, let's see, it is $58. So yeah, all right, love it. Love everything about this fix. Guys, remember, if you're playing along, rate each item 1 through 5. 1 being, you really don't care for it, or 5, you love it, you have to have it. Oh, wait a second. That's right, I already have it because I bought it. All right, so stay tuned for the bill portion. All right, so I love my fix. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll let you know in the comments if it's something that I'm definitely going to keep for me, pass on maybe as a gift, because believe it or not, me and my mom are kind of the same size with things, so you never know. And she might like these things too. And yeah, this dress, I'm hiding the tag right now. It's like stuck over here. All right, so to run down the prices, the total for this fix for all 5 items was $329. Now, if I buy all 5, which, I already did, you would get the 25% discount, which you save $82.25. That brings the order subtotal down to $246.75. Now, you take the styling fee as purchase credit, so you get the $20 back on that. Shipping is always free. The order total is actually $226.75. Now, I'm going to do the math up here. You take that amount and divide it by 5 items, and that's basically the average price for each thing when you think about it. And I still think you're getting an awesome deal with Stitch Fix. I mean, I know there's many clothing companies out there, but I just seem to be gung-ho when it comes to Stitch Fix. So you guys let me know, what did you think of this fix? And let's see, I like to rhyme my fixes. So let's see, Stitch Fix number 8, feeling great. On that note, guys, I hope you have a great day, night, wherever you may be. And if you are interested in Stitch Fix, please go down in the description box, check out the link that I added. It is actually a link for me. If you click on it, not only can I save you money off your first fix, but I can also gain a credit towards my next fix. How cool would that be? On that note, have a great day, night, wherever you may be. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye.